Oh, hey everybody. Keys to the Jet. Hey everybody. I'm Red from Keys to the Jet.
And I'm Blackbeard.
And you're Blackbeard. And we're here to tell you to join us every Sunday at 9:30 Pacific Standard Time for what?
We're going live.
We're going
every
live.
Sunday for your questions. We'll answer them. Whatever you want to say.
Every Sunday, join in, comment, hang out with us, be part of the conversation. We'll be live on Twitch,
Facebook,
YouTube,
and I don't know what else. Discord? I don't know. What do we go live on? I thought it was just the 3, right?
Right now, just the 3, but we can go live on more if I really wanted to. If I really stepped it up and tried it, probably just the 3 for now.
Wing it like we always do.
Wing it. Caw-caw! Join us. Be there every
Tomorrow.
Sunday. Tomorrow.
And
every Sunday.
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday. And then the next Sunday. And the next
and,
Sunday.
And another Sunday.
And another Sunday. And another Sunday.
Yeah. We might have special surprises on. I don't know. Never know what's going to happen.
You never know. You never know. You never fucking know.
Do it.
Do it. Anyway, join us. See you guys there. Bye. Whoa. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Keys to the Jet. We're live. Sunday.
What's up?
Roll call. It's me and Rhino. We're waiting on Blackbeard. He's doing something. How's everybody doing this morning? Who's with us? I see 4 people.
Really?
Yeah. 2 from Keys and then 2 from mine. So I don't know.
It's probably us too from Keys to Jet.
Yeah, that's probably us too. Sorry here. This is unprofessional. I'm watching my phone. What's up, dudes? How's everybody going? How's everybody doing this morning? Comment. Talk to us about stuff. We're here just to bullshit about bullshit.
Yeah.
Great. Woo. That was good. I would really like some pancakes this morning. I know that every live stream I usually talk about food, but I'm freaking starving again. You know, I got in like 3:00 this morning from work, and then I just woke up or rolled out of bed, and then that was it, man. Woo!
No, I I did something big yesterday.
What'd you do yesterday?
I graduated college.
Yeah, that's cool. F+, right?
I do maths.
You do maths, dude.
I a smarts.
Yes, that's rad. Congratulations!
So finally finished my bachelor's in my BSM.
Your bachelor's.
Bachelor's of Science in Management. And then in
dude.
February, I'll start my MBA.
What? You're gonna start in the NBA, dude? That's cool. Are you gonna be like point guard?
WNBA.
WNBA. Hell yeah.
Call me Joanna Rhino.
Hell yeah, dude. That's cool, man. Congratulations. I'm still working on mine. So I have like 53 credits to go, and I'm done.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
How many credits did you get? Well, you weren't in the Air Force long.
6 years, boy.
So when I transferred over, I only had like 80 credits to finish.
Yeah.
Out of the 120.
Yeah.
Or no. I think I only had I only had to do like 60 credits after all my Air Force stuff transferred over, like CCAF stuff and
that's cool, man.
PMP stuff.
Oh, excuse me. What did you did you go to Embry-Riddle? Was that where you went?
No, I went to Phoenix. Because when I started, dude, it was COVID kicked off. So like Embry-Riddle, like they were booked, like their online stuff was just like stacked. Like there was no getting into like 2021. So I was like, fuck, I want to like, use my, like I had just gotten out. I didn't really have a job. I had just started at Tractor Supply.
I just saw your
my heading.
your holler trash there. I just saw that. That's funny as shit. That's awesome.
But yeah, so I just started at Tractor Supply. It was like part-time, so I wasn't making anything. And I was getting out all that crap, and I was like, man, I want to go to school and use mine post 9/11 because they give you BH.
Juan Hartman. Juanito, where's the bearded homie? The bearded homie is on his way. Or the bearded nomie. He said he's going to join up late because he's doing stuff. I don't know what he's doing, even though we had an appointment. I don't know. Hell yeah. That's cool, man. Continue. I apologize for interrupting.
So I didn't know where to go, so I was like, screw it. I'm going to hit up Phoenix and whatnot. And they just set everything up online and got accepted. I started like a month later. I was like, holy shit.
That's cool, man. I'm ready to there he is. Fucking Trebek. I'm ready to transfer over to Embry-Riddle to finish out my. What's up, Justin? How's it going, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna go finish out my aeronautics over there, nice. And then once I obtain my private pilot's license, I would like to go over to Embry for their flight training as well. That way I can scare people in the sky, because I scare people on the road already. May as well scare people in the sky too.
Can you fit in a Cessna 150?
Ooh, you gotta really I gotta put on a lot of Vaseline and get a crowbar and shoehorn, a lot.
Dude, I've flown in a Cessna 150 before, and it is the scariest shit ever because that plane is so fucking small, and the smallest headwind, it will destroy that plane.
They're built in the 70s and shit.
Were you? Were you? I don't know if you were there, but it was at Edwards, and this one day it was super windy, right? There's a bunch of wind there, and a random Cessna 150 just taxis up to the hangar.
Yeah. What?
Because they had an emergency land on the lake bed.
Oh shit! Damn,
and
dude, that's crazy.
It was like a Saturday or something, or a Friday.
Yeah.
So nobody was there. The tower was everything was closed. The whole airfield was shut down. But Joshua Center told them just to emergency land on the lake bed, and they would let the fire department know. And the fire department never came out, so the dudes just taxied up to the closest hangar.
Oh my god, dude! Yeah, I would.
Security forces was like, woof.
Yeah, if I had my pilot's license and my own private airplane, I would fly from Bullhead to Edwards or Cal City.
You could fly to South Base.
Oh yeah, I could, huh? Yeah, and it would take. I don't know how long it would take, but I could get there, no traffic. Just get up, get going, and get in there. You know what I mean? It'd be awesome, dude. He said security forces are the cutest. Yes, they think they're tough, cool guys. They have to draw tanks on their hands. And then when they call people through the gate, you're not a tank. You're not a tank. You're not a tank. Old stupid joke. But yep.
Yeah.
He said they're almost like grunts. No, they're not at all.
Actually, we had a visitor of the higher type in the janitorial company, and he came out to visit, but he flew himself.
Nice, dude. Yeah, we had
he flew from Vegas out to Fox Field in Lancaster.
That's rad. Yeah. We had a pilot that would do that every day at Tyndall. He would just fly his airplane in, I think from Fort Walton Beach. He'd fly in. You'd see him land real early in the morning. He'd do his, he'd fly the F-15s and then fucking bounce.
No shit.
Yeah.
We had a pilot do that. His family lived in Salt Lake City, and he was down at Edwards, and he would fly his Bonanza. He'd fly down for the week. He'd stay for a week at one of his pilot buddies' houses, and then every Friday morning he flew out.
Juan said, I had a machine gun that would shoot itself. Pretty similar. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm not sure what you're talking about this morning, Juan. But, dude, can you get me some pancakes, bro? DoorDash them right now.
Me?
No, Juan.
Oh.
Tell Juan to DoorDash me some pancakes. Let's see. What's everybody doing this morning? There he is. All right. Is he in the car?
I am.
Oh my gosh. What are you guys? Yeah,
are you in the backseat of a cop car?
I am.
Blink twice if
yeah.
Caleb says plan on doing that here in AK. Just fly everywhere. That's more than a couple hours drive away. Where are you going, Blackbeard?
Headed down to my sister's in San Pedro.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet, dude.
Yeah, it may work out. We'll see.
I don't know. I don't know what that is. Juan.
Continental.
Happens, yes.
No, I don't want any Starbucks.
What?
You don't want any Starbies?
You don't want your Starbies?
No, not at all.
Why? You don't like Starbucks?
No,
Dang.
coffee makes me
Bro.
Blackberry wants the pinkety drinkety.
I got my family here. There's the kids.
Did they hear that?
What's up?
No, I don't think they can hear it. You want to say hi to my parents?
Say hello.
They're trying to watch it too, but that's the old one.
Oh.
Say hi.
Hello.
What's up? Hey.
What secrets do you want to know about him today?
Everything.
All of it. Everything.
Can't hear them.
All of
Here's
it.
my dad.
What's up, Dad?
I said, "What's up?"
Stop.
They can't hear you because I got earphones in.
Oh, well, that's
that's rude,
lame.
dude.
Yeah.
That's lame.
They can't hear us
Are
talk
they-
smack about you.
Are they your taxi cab today? Essentially, are you drinking mead while riding in the back?
I will drink mead later, but not right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You look cute today. What's going on with you?
I don't know. I never really see him with clothes on.
I want a venti latte, full milk.
I'm gonna mute his mic. That's very loud.
Yeah.
I want
I muted him. He's muted. He can't hear us. We can see him. So who's all out there? Is Cody not on today? Where's that dude? Normally he gets on and comments and talks shit, but he's probably, what's he doing?
Who knows?
Nothing? Anybody? Dude,
Cody's
let's
doing
do a
Cody
little.
things.
Let's see. I'm gonna look at my phone here, bro. I'm looking at my phone here for this day in aviation. All right. December 3rd, right? That's today. Was that today? Oh, dude, December 3rd, 1945. The first landing and takeoff aboard an aircraft carrier by a jet-powered aircraft were made. Pretty cool. I mean, helped out for the future, I guess.
In 1945?
Yeah, December 3rd, 1945.
That's crazy because the war ended in June.
Yeah.
They have to do to make me hear it.
Yeah.
Completely random.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got going on today.
What? Oh.
I'm looking at very unprofessional here looking at stuff. What else?
See what else we got going on today.
Hey man, you can't be echoing that shit. I don't know. I don't know what's going on today.
I think
what?
I think next time we should have Blackbeard's parents on and just interview his parents without him here.
Yeah, just him gone.
Mm-hmm.
Just taking the day off, like unpaid.
Is that what you want?
New text message from Charlotte Bell.
Unpaid leave.
Just tell us everything.
And just tell us all of your secrets. Did you hear about that crash was that Osprey crash?
I saw some stuff about it, but I didn't really know what was going on.
It was an Air Force one.
Huh?
Oh, it was an Air Force one.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a Air Force Osprey on Wednesday off the coast of Japan.
Oh shit.
There's it has at least 1 airman dead and 7 missing. This is from Air Force Times. I know that a buddy of mine, Rippin, he's I think he was friends with him. He was friends with the airman that died.
No shit.
Yeah, Staff Sergeant Jake Gollier, I think. Hopefully I'm not butchering his name, but man, that sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
Prayers out to their family, and then hopefully they find the other guys. Those Ospreys, dude. Those Ospreys are have been known for just dang.
Oh, I know. They're horrible at crashing.
For the kids, yours is.
They suck at flying. They're stellar at crashing.
So I used to work on that program when it was at Edwards, and they would always give out like incentive flights, and nobody would ever take them.
You dang.
Hell no.
Let's see.
I don't care how safe it seems. Not doing it.
U.S. warship, multiple commercial ships came under attack in the Red Sea. Man, I'm just trying to see what's going on here today. Very unprepared. Very unprepared. I'm surprised we still have 6 people watching us do absolutely nothing here.
Well, it's Sunday morning, you know.
Anybody have anything? But you have anything going on? What have you been up to during the week? Well, what happened? What did you do?
Who?
You.
Oh.
You just worked?
I worked. I think I was home, like 6 hours total for the week.
Woo!
No, longer than that. Probably at least a minimum of like 5 hours a day. I was home.
Wow. That was a good amount of time.
I'm tired.
Let's see. Throughout the week, what did I do? I got home on Tuesday? No, okay. So Monday morning I got up. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna head out to Arizona. Then I felt like shit, and I was like, nah, I'm not going to Arizona. So then I lubed my chain on my bike, and see, we're losing viewers because we're getting boring. I lubed my chain on my bike, and what else? Adjusted my chain myself. Look at me, motorcycle mechanic happening.
Oh crap.
Yeah. Then Tuesday I went out to Bullhead City. Rode out there. It was cool. It was good. It was good. I was out there. Let's see. Kids were homesick. I got a flat tire on Thursday, which was really cool. That was fun.
Yeah, I saw that. The screw in the tire.
Yeah. Got a flat tire. I was like, oh, cool. I'm going to go get this patched. And they're like, yeah, we can't patch that. And then they're like, yeah, we got to order you a new tire. And I was like, okay, cool. Then I had to go the next day. Juan said if Blackbeard sticks his head out the window, it might get exciting again. But he can't tell anyone what he's doing. Juan misses you, Blackbeard. Juan loves you. I think he's got a man crush on you. No?
No.
Man.
I was just looking at the channels. I switch back and forth. Are you guys still getting a bunch of feedback?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Mittens is here. Juan said, Mikey, that was supposed to be a secret. There's no secrets here, buddy. There's no secrets here. That's all right. He loves people that have man crushes on him. Just send him like a big pack of hot dogs. That's his favorite. Dude, did you see those hot dog Pop-Tarts that I put in the text? That was awesome.
Are they real?
I don't think they're real. I think someone photoshopped, obviously, hot dog Pop-Tarts. I mean, come on, Hey, chat, would you eat hot dog Pop-Tarts? I know I would.
I don't think I would.
No?
Couldn't do it.
But I'm like a carp, dude. I'll fucking eat anything, bro. I'm garbage, Oh, yeah. You know what? And so I rode back yesterday morning. I forgot to tell you what I was doing. I wasn't in the bay, but I rode back yesterday morning.
Mm-hmm.
And my stomach was hurting like 30 minutes. I don't know, like 30 minutes into the ride. I was like, oh, dude, there's nothing going on or whatever. And then like 20 minutes later, I had a puke, good puke, while I was riding on the motorcycle.
Nice.
In your helmet?
No. Luckily, I got to pull over, but I had to hold it in. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah. Or else it would have gone, huh?
You had to recycle it a few times.
Yeah. Or else it would have gone all over inside my helmet. It would have just been like this, misting inside my helmet with hot dog chunks and tornado chunks. I mean, it could have been the tornadoes because I did have two. What was it? The French toast sausage tornadoes. I had the 2 French toast sausage tornadoes with like a Rise energy drink, so maybe they didn't mix together well. But it would have been like a tornado mist inside of my helmet if I didn't stop. If I didn't recycle it a few times and then get to pull over. Yeah. It was a good time.
Nice.
And then I put a post up. I said, if you have to puke on your bike, just don't. Because it's not going to be a fun time. You know what I mean? Because it's like, because you dry heave, you're like, and you do that.
I saw that post and I was wondering about it. There had to be a backstory.
Huh?
A what?
I don't know. I don't think this is working.
Get back with us later. Gosh. I want to call Juan. Oh, where are you?
In the danger.
Hello. What are you doing?
I'm naked in the shower. What's up?
That's hot.
I know. I asked for my friends.
That's hot.
I'm a good soldier.
That's good. You like turtles?
I love turtles.
Cool.
You know that? Especially when that kid goes out in.
He's got his own turtle.
Yeah, I've been on the podcast 2 times so far. This is great.
Yeah, dude.
I think I have more podcast time on your guys' podcast than our podcast. I dig it.
Yeah, we should all join them together.
Well, hey, let me shower then I'll hit you up when I'm done.
All right. Pixar didn't happen.
All right. I'll send you guys some.
All right. See
you. Talk to you soon.
All right. Yeah. My little Mikey said he's sleeping today. So
he's hibernating.
Don't fucking bother him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have tried to get Mayor.
Yeah, where's he been?
I texted him. I was like, "Hey, man."
I've texted him a couple times and he hasn't answered.
I was like, "Hey, man, we're going live tomorrow. What's up, dude? You want to come on?" He's like, "Yeah, bro." Let me see what he's getting. Let me call this man. See what he's doing. We're calling people on here. This is where we've gotten. Can you hear that?
Are you FaceTiming him?
Yeah. Well, no, messaging.
Oh.
Messenger. He's like, these guys. He's not answering. Dang, he's probably golfing.
Probably. Like a loser.
Freaking loser. Well, what else? What else do we want to talk about?
So there's no more on this day in aviation? Anything?
No, it was pretty boring shit. Pretty boring shit, dude. Hey, you know what I want to talk about? What about those that new fucking red tail trainer? That thing looks cool, right?
It's pretty cool, but I've heard a lot of like bad things about it. Not like it's gonna like crash or anything. It's just the design flaws.
Yeah, who made it again? Was it Boeing?
It was Boeing. Boeing that made it.
Yeah.
I mean, they already won the contract, so
yeah.
Once it does all its flight test stuff, it should be good to go.
Guess we'll see how it goes tomorrow, huh? Or it goes later.
Yeah.
Not tomorrow. Dum. Let me see. Man. Anybody out there? T7A. That's what Mitten said. And they are pandering with that red tail. Gonna replace the T38? Yes, it is.
T38s are going away.
They going bye-bye. After how many years? Shit.
40? Probably.
No, longer.
You think?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay, so T-38, first flown in 1959, entered service in 1961. Yeah, so it's been a long time.
Well, the F-5 was completely different.
The F-5 and MiG-28. Remember the MiG-28? Yeah. Yeah. So they're going to replace it. I guess, what is it called? The T7?
T7A, was it like Skyhawkers or Jayhawk or something like that?
T7A Red Hawk.
Red Hawk.
Yeah, this is from Wikipedia.
I agree with Mittens. He said it's about 30 years overdue.
Yeah, way overdue. Way overdue. I think people are just fighting over it,
Mm-hmm.
The Boeing Saab. Okay, so it's a Boeing Saab thing. Partnership. Saab. I thought they made cars. I know that they made airplanes back in World War II, but I didn't know that they were still doing it.
Yeah, I don't remember what the Saab ones were back then.
The Boeing Saab T7 Red Hawk, initially known as a Boeing TX, is an American-Swedish supersonic advanced jet trainer produced by Boeing with Saab. In September 2018, the U.S. Air Force picked it for the TX program to replace the Northrop T-38 Talon as the service's advanced jet trainer. Yes. Yes. Looks cool. Is cool, I guess. It's a single-engine advanced jet trainer with a twin-tail tandem seating and retractable tricycle landing gear, all powered by GE F404 afterburning turbofan engines. That's cool. Mittens, just recently they replaced... Oh, updated the ejection seats. I'm thinking it's a dying end of life platform. Why did they just? Yeah, I don't know. Legacy Hornet engines, gotta be.
In what, the new one?
Yeah.
So it's got 2 of them, or is it just one?
It's the one.
So it's got one F-18 engine in it.
Yeah.
Oh, not bad.
That's what the X59 has in it. Do you know that?
Yeah, the F-18. But I heard that was like a Franken thing. It was like they just threw a bunch of stuff together. It was pretty cool.
Bro, I helped put that thing together. Okay, most of it. I helped put it together as far as like structurally. Okay, it was a pain in the ass. A lot of sealant, bro. A lot of sealant.
I bet.
Have you ever been around building an airplane, like a one-off?
Not like those. No.
It was a good time. It was good. It was like my first time doing structures, coming from Crew Dog. Yeah. Yes. There he is. There he is. Hey, Cody. Listen, it's an airplane. It does stuff. Has it flown yet, Cody?
No.
It's unclassified, so we could talk about it.
No, it hasn't yet. They've just been towing it around.
Just towing it around, showing it off.
Well, yeah, Lockheed's made a bunch of commercials about it. So is NASA.
Yeah, we would when we were working it, because it's like the Quest, like X59 Quest. We call it the KSS Day, right? Because it's QUESST, so KSS Day. Mitten said yes. Notice face sealant between all the parts everywhere. Oh, dude, it's everywhere, bro. There's so much sealant. There's so much shit everywhere. You should have seen it when we were putting the wing.
Is it like the Howard Hughes plane where there's like no rivets? It's all flush. Remember that? Remember that? I forget the plane it was called, but he wanted, like, for its time, like no rivets, had to be flush, everything streams, like, smooth surfaces so we can go faster.
Huh. Was that the Spruce Goose? That's not the Spruce Goose, right?
No, that was I don't know the name of it.
Let me look it up here.
It was crazy looking.
The H1 Racer?
I think so.
Yeah, the H1
all
Racer.
Silver. The cockpit's like in the back of it.
Built by Hughes in 1935, using different wings that set both a world airspeed record and transcontinental speed record across the United States. Yeah, dude, that thing looks space age, bro. That's kind of cool. Next Sunday for sure. You want to get on here with us, Cody? Next Sunday?
Yeah, I was just texting him.
Let's do it. I'm ready for that. I'm ready. Get on here. Show some of your Army stuff. Juan said, give me 5 and I'm good to go. There you go. High five.
High five.
High five. I like you. Government requirement. That's okay. Mittens. Was it for to fly? So far, they did. I don't know. That's a lot of big words. I don't know how to read all that. Maybe you do, Mr. Educated Man?
Who? Government requirement was for it to fly so far.
It was only supposed to fly like 10 hours.
For what?
I think he's talking about the 59. I don't know for sure.
10 hours total?
Yeah, it was only supposed to fly for like 10 hours. So just a test bed.
No, I think it was more than just 10 hours.
What up, Frere? Shane Frere. Shout out, bro. Crew dog that I worked with out at Tyndall on the 15s. What's up, bro? Thanks for tuning in, man. Let me see. I should put up other banners here, huh? Oh. Still missing Mike.
Yeah.
So if you've seen him, call 1-900 Pumbaa Finders. So let us know, okay? Still looking for him. Remember, we're gonna be doing this every Sunday, so get used to us not talking about anything, but everything all at once, every single Sunday. So tune in, even if it's for like 20 or 30 minutes, you know. Yeah, Frere. Shane says, "Lol, second to motherfucking none, homie." Yeah, we were both in the second AMU. I mean, the first was a little cooler, but the second is where the crew was.
What was that stupid squadron in basic that was always like, second to none, come get some.
Come
Remember
get
that stupid?
some.
It's like
Yeah.
flight, excellent.
Bro, hey, do you still
hated that
remember?
shit.
Do you
so
still
dumb.
remember your squadron thing from basic?
The 326 Bulldogs.
Yeah, what was there saying?
Oh God, I don't know.
I still remember. It's been almost 20 years. So I was in 324th. It was like they would yell out, "Knights," and then it'd be like, "We're hard, tough, ruthless knights, rough, raw, ready to fight, hit the floor, hardcore, represent 324. Who knights, who knights, who knights." Yes, it's been 18 years. 18
That's the
years,
one thing
and I
I
still
don't
remember.
remember. One thing I don't remember.
18 years, and I still remember all of it. It's probably not the same, but back when I went in, it was, that's what it was.
Oh, that was Blackbeard's squadron, second to none, Candyland.
Oh, okay.
A couple of co-ed, and they call those Disneyland squadrons.
Eagle something.
Yeah, Screaming Eagles or something.
Cody said, "Where's Blackbeard? He pulling a Pumbaa or what?" Yeah, they're hanging out. They're hanging out right now, Cody.
Yeah, they just went to Star Beast together.
They did.
That's crazy. So, talking about basic training. So, right, you had the 2-story dorms.
Yeah.
Right, and then there's like 2 of them next to each other. And there's like 2 on each court or each side of the dormitory thing.
Yeah.
And it's funny because if you're on the top dorm, and when you're up there cleaning wall lockers and your windows are open, well, if you look down, you can see the other dormitory side next to you.
Yeah.
And you can see through their windows on the bottom. So if there's a female flight
in the bay,
yeah, you can see everything.
Dang, dude.
And like here we are, like cleaning and like stressing out, and you look down and they're having like towel fights.
Yeah.
They're like having like pillow fights and towel fights.
When you went in?
Yeah. Well, this is at nighttime when you're trying to like clean everything, for the night or whatever, and it's crazy, dude.
Caleb said second to none, come get some Screaming Eagles. Were you a Screaming Eagle, Caleb? Blackbeard said, "Fuck you, Cody." And then it goes on here. Rhino's a professional pillow fighter or pillow biter.
But it's funny because like at the end of basic, our TI brought us into the day room, and he like took his hat off and he was just talking to us like a normal human being at that point. And he was like, he's like telling me stuff that you guys did and got away with. And, so it was kind of funny. You're like telling him all this crap, and he was just laughing. He was like, "No shit." And if we told him about that, like we would always clean the lockers on that side at nighttime because you could see down. And he's like, bullshit. And I was like, sir, it's go up there right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
But when you have 8 weeks of nothing, you're like, let's look at it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were in 8 weeks, huh?
8.5 weeks.
We had 6 weeks and it was done.
It's back down to 6 weeks now.
It was easy, man. We just rolled our socks. I was the element leader. I sat in the back and talked about penguin nipples all day. You know,
nice.
They would probably turn on the speaker and shit, and I was like, "What's that fool talking about now?" Because I was the loudest guy in our flight. You know, me and this other dude, we were the clowns, the flight clowns. Apparently, who would have thought?
Right.
And yeah, so what else? Yeah, I was element leader 4 times. Hired and fired 4 times. It was really weird. Damn it, Red. Get your boy some help. Who needs help? Who needs help? Rhino?
Me.
That was Amnesty Liberty Day with the TI, so they could look out for the next group. Yep. Find all those peanut butter packets stuffed down the end of the bed. He does need help. What else? Who does anybody have any like stuff they want to talk about? Like cool memories from basic? Anybody in the chat? I mean, I think we've already told all of ours, but I'll tell them again on live here.
We had there was 2 girls that got pregnant at Beast Week.
What? Well, okay, back up. What's Beast Week?
So Beast Week was like the expeditionary week, right? You're away from the dorm and you live out in that little. They had like a makeshift compound, basically. Had the tents and cots and all that stuff, and fake mortars going off, and the what do you call them? The cadres running around with the fake guns and like they're shooting at you and all that crap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It did replace Warrior Week. That's right, Caleb.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, it did. It did. Do you guys remember during basic? I remember it was like by order of Colonel Hertog.
Yeah.
All trainees reminded. All trainees reminded. You will drink 1 canteen per hour, not to exceed 12 canteens per day.
Yeah.
You will utilize handrails going up and down stairs. Yeah, it's been a long time, but I do remember most of it.
I remember that. They did the same thing when I was in.
Let's see. There was one time, well, actually multiple times, where Zach said we just had a guy piss in his battle buddy's boots because he was afraid of the dark during Beast Week. That's awesome. Cody said, had a DS having about 6 affairs with female privates and got busted in the laundry room. What is a DS for Army
drill sergeant
talk? Oh shit! Look who we got here.
Let's see. Does it work?
Oh shit! Juanito.
Who's outside? Get some better lighting. Better. What's up?
Welcome to the live stream, Juanito.
What's up, everybody's? Fucking made it. Sorry.
See, Cody, that could be you.
I had to look good for the grunt. I don't know how many grunts you've had on here.
Well, 1. That's it. 1 grunt. We're keys to the jet, man. That's it. You know, most people when they see that, if they haven't worked with aviation, then they're like, "Oh, that's cool." Yes, I'm a grunt.
See, let me see my turn. Hold on.
There you go.
A little better. Let's see a beautiful view. Oh.
Yeah, what's going on, dude? Yeah, look at that Arizona awesomeness, bro.
My front yard is the mountains. And there's Mikey's warehouse. I don't know if you guys know Mikey has a warehouse.
No, I don't have a warehouse.
Where he plays music at.
What do stars do?
What's up, you guys?
Bro,
So
hey,
what do you think? Let me sit down.
Why don't you tell us?
Juan's been on a couple times, but how did you guys meet? Like you and Red.
Oh, that was at CJ's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we met. Dude, this feels like it's off centered. Hold on, sorry, it's bothering me. Yeah, we met him at our homie CJ's house. So that was a while back, what, a few years ago.
Yeah, it was 2019. I just come back from deployment.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
Just come back from deployment, and he was over there. And then at first, I was like, I don't know about this guy. And
yeah, I'm pretty wild sometimes. I say crazy shit.
He's very wild.
I might have been doing some unsolicited drugs as well.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, grunt stuff, you know?
Grunt stuff.
But yeah. I think that was when I was on my white powder vendor, wasn't it? I think so. I think you met me.
Yeah, the white pony. You were riding the white pony at that time, I think.
Yeah. A few times I enjoyed snow. So yeah. But yeah, so
Red, you gotta highlight Zach Stevens' post.
Okay, let's see this. Not from basic, but tech school. We had some people banging behind the dryers, and she went to medical because she burnt her nipple on the vent hose. That's awesome.
That's epic.
If you bang anyone in my basic, it was a dude probably.
How many dudes did you bang?
Only a few, but it wasn't as accepting back then. You know, this was like 2009, 2011, 2012. You know, so
don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah, it was still kind of weird. So I tell people, 10 years, things change a lot. If I was in the army now, Afghanistan would have been a lot more fun. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Would have made E8 right away.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Do you have any fucking rad?
Mike, remember how when we first met, I didn't think you liked me too? I thought you hated me.
I didn't hate you.
I know, but you give me that bulldog look. Because Mikey's like our residential bulldog. He has that bulldog face. So whenever we're all hanging out, people think he's like the scary ginger.
Even though I just have a resting asshole face. That's all it is.
Yeah, so it's like, it cracks me up. Everyone thinks he's so angry all the time.
I only get angry when like little short guys talk about getting a fuck ton of VA money when they don't.
Oh yeah, see, I don't never even met that guy. But yeah, see, that's the thing. Mikey was already before that. That's the thing too. Before Mikey met me, he already had to deal with one other guy who pretended to be a veteran, and you know, Mikey don't play that, so he almost beat up that guy.
He was like the short guy from the Navy. He was like, yeah, I'm getting like $6,000 a month from the VA, and I was like, dude, I know people who. You know, what did he say? I think he said he had like 200% disability or some shit like that.
200%?
Bro, I was drunk as fuck, but I was about to punch this dude's head off because he just kept lying.
Jesus.
You get that sometimes because we hang out like motorcycle guys. So, you know, you'll get guys who just want to come in and try to be cool guys sometimes instead of just chilling and not saying shit. Yeah, but yeah, so then when Mikey met me, he was like, is this another one of those short assholes that's talking shit? And then I look like this too. Like when people see me, they don't think this guy's probably a grunt. So like, oh, this guy's probably a hairdresser. Probably does nails.
Yeah.
No.
Hell yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. No one's ever like, oh yeah, that's a grunt right there. That guy must have been in the military. So.
Yeah. Yeah. When I first met you, I never would have thought. But then, you know, 200% for retardation.
Yeah. I wish I would have got 200% for retardation. I made it easy.
Me too, man. I mean.
Oh, man. But yeah, so that's how we met. Yeah. No, I was in a Marine. So luckily, I usually I'm more of a color pencil kind of guy. So I eat those every now and then.
Lover of cheeseburger. Wait, do you love cheeseburgers? Is that what you.
Yeah. And they're the best. It's the most American food you can eat.
Bro, I love cheeseburgers too. I love cheese.
Between that and the hot dogs, you just got to be careful you eat hot dogs around.
Yeah. Hey, how was your ride the other day?
Dude, it was fucking rough. It was tiring. We got back and it was tiring. Yeah. Oops, hold on. I got a phone call. Boom. Sorry. But yeah, some other fun. Yeah, it was tiring. Because, you know, I got the little Sportster. So just like, after riding the big boy bikes now, like, I'm like, man, I need to get a big boy bike.
Yeah, you need to get a big boy bike.
My hand was hurting. Fucking hurts.
Dang, dude.
I'm like 30 years old with arthritis.
And yours is a big boy bike there, Red?
So what mine is
I can't. Well, maybe.
Would mine be a big boy bike? Mine's not a big boy bike.
No, you have a 1250 in it, I mean. But I mean, I can't touch the floor on it, so I'm on my tippy toes. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Would you consider me a big boy? It depends where your big boy like line is at, you know? You know, I'm 5'6", 160. I'm a big boy. I don't know if I'm a man yet.
Are we talking about tall or are we talking about fat?
I know that's what I'm saying
when
too.
we talking about big boys.
Oh, don't
Husky.
worry.
I guess
Don't worry. All you you skinny guys, your fat era is coming up.
Yeah, that I'm hoping so.
It's coming.
I'm getting ready. I mean, I work out a lot, so just so I don't get fat. So it's like it's the
Red works out too. Just
donuts.
I don't know. I've seen him work out.
Donuts.
I've seen him suck a hot dog down.
Yeah, I've seen him. He's that dude could hold at least 3 or 4 beers in one hand. So I mean, that's pretty impressive.
I love it. It's good times.
Just got to keep him away from the garage doors, and you're good. That's all.
You gotta keep me.
Red's the modern age beer Achilles.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. He'll rip a garage door off its hinges. It's crazy.
Done it.
He'll hurt himself in the process, but yeah.
I hurt myself. I smashed my fingers for days, and then Hercules CJ's garage door off its hinges and ran up the street with beer on my shoulder.
And you weren't you like barefooted?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you're barefoot, huh?
Barefoot with no shirt, a box of beer on my shoulder, and up the street, man. So cardio, PT, good for me.
That's how he keeps that waistline thin.
Yeah.
You know.
I think it was a lot of mead too. I think I had some mead that day.
Probably, yeah.
Which, speaking of mead, I gotta get you some. I gotta get you some mead from Blackbeard because Blackbeard
makes his own mead or what? That's right. You're saying we have all those bottles you wanted to give him, right?
Blackbeard, I know. I don't know if he makes it. I know he knows a guy.
Is that like what we're in prohibition? You can't talk about that.
I don't know. It's California, man. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be
red
honest
tape on everything.
I don't think anyone from the government's watching your podcast just yet. So
you never know. You never know.
You never know.
Probably some people serving the military.
Hold on. Let me find my fucking tinfoil. You never know.
That's true though, yeah. I mean, who knows? But yeah, no,
I don't have any tinfoil laying around. Rhino, why are you so quiet, bro? Hey, Juan, you have any like funny stuff from basic or tech school? What did they call it?
Well, for us it was OSUT. So for I had a 16-week basic pretty much. So you go through you do your 9 weeks, which is your first basic training, and then you do another 9 weeks or 8 weeks, whatever that is, of infantry training. So and dude, there's really infantry training. There ain't really nothing funny going on. It's a bunch of dudes just full of testosterone, just trying to fucking kill each other pretty much. The biggest thing I can tell you is that's just beating the shit out of guys. We had one guy, I remember this was very satisfying. I don't know how it is in the Air Force, but you only you get so much time to eat, right? So all right, so you get in, we all got in the mess hall or whatever, and you line up, and by the time the last dude is done eating, everybody needs to be done. Well, we had this asshole from Arkansas, he'd never seen a black person in his life type deal, from the deep woods. Damn, he would talk to squirrels. That's how Arkansas he was. He was crazy. We'd be out in the field, and if he saw squirrels, he would just start talking to them legit sounded like a squirrel. It was crazy. I was like, damn, this dude's talented. What are you doing in the army, bro? You got a career in squirrel talking. But so he was one of those guys though, he could eat so fucking fast, dude. It was crazy. And I think it was part of it he brown nosed the drill sergeants, right? They get all stoked, that he would eat so fast. You know how it is, they're dicks. But so he kept doing that to us, and we kind of got pissed because we'd ask him, yo, man, do us a favor, slow down. The dude before you doesn't get a chance to eat, slow down, but he wouldn't stop. So one day we had a long training day. That night we had some hot beef stroganoff type shit. Dude, I mean, it was hot. And it was me and then this other jack dude who were right before him. And I mean, this dude was jacked. He was a physical workout kind of guy before he joined the army. So he was always trying to take everybody else's food to keep his muscles big. It was funny. And he'd be like, hey, you gonna eat that? So he was pissed because that kid did the same shit, just ate really fast, so we didn't get to eat. So that night we just did the usual, you hold him down in the bed and beat the shit out of him type shit. And then we one of the guys may or may not have hit his legs pretty hard, and he got some pretty good stress fractures. Couldn't really march anymore after that, so sent his ass home. But so that probably, that's probably the best. That's what we did. That's what it was for in infantry basic for me, anyways. It wasn't we didn't really pull pranks, didn't do no jokes or nothing. Dudes just there's just so much testosterone, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, and no one likes me because I smile and laugh all the time. Like that's what I do in weird situations. So then I get in trouble. They get mad at me because I'm just laughing and smiling the whole time. So yeah, infantry basic was weird. And that was and that was before they started doing all like I guess now they have like cards and stuff where you can't, you have to be a certain way.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know if that, that's true. All alleged. This all alleged.
Air Force Basic, they have timeout cards.
Yeah, I think after I got out of basic, I started hearing about that stuff. Because even when I was, I don't know how it was for you guys, but when I started getting out, like we couldn't even smoke our privates anymore. Like they were really
you couldn't smoke your privates anymore.
Yeah, dude, they'd rather us just do a paper trail. They're like, hey, no, like they're like, no more, and you can only do 30 push-ups if you're gonna do, if you're gonna smoke them, if they're gonna, only X amount of this. Like they gave us limits. Where like when I was young, like dude, they used to fuck. One of my sergeants just busted my lip open with his rifle once because he wanted me to be an injured soldier and I wasn't acting injured enough. So he's like, all right, fine. Then he just blew my lip open. It was amazing. I was like, all right, well,
damn.
Yeah, I don't know if you do that stuff anymore.
They don't make the walls sweat anymore.
Oh yeah, dude, that's the thing. Stuff like that, yeah, making just going into it's crazy. So I don't know.
That's always good.
I'm kind of glad we're not in wars right now because I don't know who's defending us. So it's like, man.
Yeah, it was like 2019 or something like that. I got onto one of my airmen about something like a very, very safety hazard. Like somebody could have died.
Yeah.
And then the airman in turn went to higher ups and said that I was belittling them.
Yeah, it's so crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, he can't be
like, are you serious, dude? Like when I was the airman,
bitches.
like I remember like I fucked up once, like I lost a tool or something and I had to go find it and I found it, but they drove by with it was a red metal toolbox and they opened it up and they just chucked it out the truck. And they said, go find the rest of that shit.
Yeah, figure it out.
And they just drove away. I was like, what the fuck? But I got it. Like, it's
just
what
hazing.
They do. It's a form of punishment.
Yeah, and especially when you're in the military, it's supposed to be like, we're supposed to be war fighters. Like for me as a grunt, right? Especially like it was like I never want to sound like some ignorant asshole. That's my biggest thing. Because man, at the end of the day, we all we all did our things. It was just weird for me in that world because it's so man dominated, and like it's just the testosterone levels are crazy throughout the day. Like every day, I remember every day at work, it was like you're just either ready to get in a fight or like do something intense, because it's just the way it was. So you're like, all right, man, it gets stressful after a while. But hey. It is what it is now. That's why now I probably smoke a lot of weed.
Frere said, shit, I remember this one time. We had a kid that kept sneaking candy or snacks. So the day room or whatever, it was, we had so many fucking push-ups with arms locked. The floor was drenched in sweat. Good times. Yeah. It was the same thing.
Guys, those are always the best guys, too. The guys
sneaking the peanut butter packets, bro. The peanut butter packets were the worst ones that they would sneak in there, dude. And the TI would find them. Every single time.
Dude, that Jack guy had protein powder sent to him and baby powder like stuff. He was trying to get protein powder in. Like it was getting real. So like those are the dumb little things. You're like, dude, you're like, yo, chill out, homie. It's 16 weeks. know, but he was like sneaking in protein, like dumb shit, You obviously have the kids who try to steal their cell phones out of like the sergeants, locker rooms or whatever they had them hidden. Just dumb shit where you're like, dude. But it's like, yeah, it's just Did you guys ever have to hold your rifles open by like the firing, the tip of the muzzle and the firing hammer? They make us do that kind of shit. And then you try to figure out the trick where you can hold the charging hammer down and just hold the firing hammer open just with your finger. You'd always have to try to figure out shit like that so you wouldn't die throughout the day. But damn. Dumb stuff. Yeah, I don't know how it made me a better soldier, but I guess it did.
I enjoyed seeing people get. I enjoyed seeing people get sent stuff during basic.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then he'd pull them out and just berate the shit out of them, and then because like dads that were sarcastic would do it on purpose.
Yeah, I had a buddy I sent after I got out. After I was doing basic, I had a buddy who was in, and so I sent him a few letters with a bunch of stickers and glitter, and I sprayed it with a bunch of perfume. I would just send him a few of those, and he was like, "Dude, stop!" So I did it a few weeks in a row because he was in infantry training too, and I just thought it was funny. I was, me, I would fucking do anything for a joke. So I was like, just torturing him for a few weeks.
That's the best,
the most
dude.
Ridiculous. I put kiss lips on it. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, he was like, "Dude, you need to stop." He's like, "Everyone thinks I'm gay." I was like, "Well, so we do." But yeah, man. Oh, yeah, the craziness, man. I don't know if I'd watch. Would you guys ever do that shit again? Do you think about that now? Like, man, would I go back and do it again or no?
Yes.
Basic? Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
I would. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to go do that shit again. As I think about it all the time. I'm like,
you'd probably be right now. You'd probably be better off going to the Air Force, though. You know
that's
what
what
I
I'm
mean?
saying.
Like,
Probably something like that'd be nice. My brother's to the Air Force Base. Pretty dope. Do you guys ride bikes? I always heard you guys rode bikes in the Air Force Basic. Is that true?
No.
I never rode bikes. No, I think it was
I always heard
prior
that.
to. I think it was like early 2000s and before that. Like
Yeah, see,
in
I was
the
gonna do that.
like late 90s is when they had the bikes. Because
See,
2004 is when they changed the PT program. You know, because they wanted to be harder than Marines, and that's never going to happen. But
yeah, that is a weird reason to want to change your PT program. Like,
well, I mean,
you know, if you're an Air Force guy, you're like, dude, I'm not catching bullets. Like, what? Why am I gonna be harder than a Marine?
Well, the thing is, too, is I think is Air Force was becoming the fattest branch, and they were like, they wanted something to get, you know,
they're still the fattest branch.
No, Navy is.
Oh yeah, no. I think Navy's got.
Dude, that makes sense too. Being on those fucking boats all day.
Navy's the fattest branch now.
I don't know how people do that. We had a few Navy guys when I was in Afghanistan, but they controlled those balloon towers. I don't know if you guys saw those.
Yeah,
out there.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, those guys they loved it though, man, because they like got to work in civvies all day.
Were you ever at Bagram?
No, I was in Fob Joyce, and then I had a few cops I hit too. Like Cop Monty was one of them. We flew into where did we fly into? Did we fly into Bagram? I think we did. Yeah, because Kandahar's the other one, right?
Yeah.
Bagram's
the main hub, though.
Yeah. So Bagram we flew in, and then we flew into like the little fob. That's when we flew one of those, like, what are the C-130s? Dude, those things. What is that? What those are? The ones with the four propellers?
Yep,
trash hauler.
Oh,
when were you there?
I was in Afghanistan 2012 to 2013. No. Yeah. I left in November 2012, and I got back July 2013. Yeah.
Okay, I was there.
Yeah.
I was there during July 2000. I was there from April to November or October.
Oh, that's dope, dude. That's wild. So we were out there at the same time. That's funny. Yeah. I was over in Cop or Fob Joyce, and like we're right on the border because we'd get a lot of incoming in from Palestine. Was it Palestine or Pakistan? I'm sorry, Pakistan. Yeah, Pakistan. So we were right on the mountains on the other side of our spot was supposed to.
Were you up near Jalalabad? Up near Jabad?
I believe so, man. I want to say that name sounds familiar. It's been so long. I kind of flushed all that shit with all the drugs.
Jabad's like it's like a little army base with a small runway, and like the whole city doesn't have power except for the airport.
Yeah, they might have been
in Rhino's trash can.
You probably flew out one of my planes, dude. Not gonna lie.
I wouldn't be surprised, dude. That'd be wild. Yeah, because we flew out like those C-130 things. Those were terrible. Everybody was throwing up in their helmets.
He brought you in-flight meals.
Oh, are you serious? I remember that flight.
Dude, people were throwing up in their helmets, and I remember dudes had to put them back on still. And I was like, oh, I held that shit in.
I remember that flight because they called back and said that a bunch of army dudes were throwing up in their helmets, and they had to clean out the fucking plane. We had to fuselage jack the front of it at an angle and power wash the cargo bay.
It was wild. Everybody threw up, like, and the smell was, and then you have to just sit there the whole ride, just people throwing up around you. That was crazy. Yeah, I forgot about that till right now. That's so funny. Yeah, that's
crazy. Small world, dude.
I used my dad being a dick to me growing up just to hold it in. That's all I did. I was like,
yes.
About this. What would your dad say if you threw up in your helmet right now?
Yeah, dude. I almost threw up in my helmet yesterday.
For real?
Yeah.
Not riding your bike or what?
Yeah.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
Especially your face thing down. Oh man. I would have loved that in that text.
So Rhino served you an in-flight meal?
Probably he might have. Who knows?
In his little mini skirt?
That'd have been great. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah. All those years ago.
Yeah.
I know, man. Should have fought harder, I guess.
That was a crazy summer though. There's a lot of of fighting that summer.
Yeah, no, it was pretty wild. We had one dude get his like throat slit by a kid. He was like going down to give the kid some water or candy, and the kid just fucking nicked it. Yeah, slit his throat, dude. Yeah,
bro, he obviously didn't give him his favorite candy, dude.
I know. That's all. I mean,
that's
carried the wrong shit, man. Carried the wrong stuff. Yeah, no, dude.
He probably tried to give him like a payday or something.
Yeah,
nobody likes paydays.
Yeah. I don't know what it was. That kid was mad. Yeah, they ended up like grabbing that kid and like interrogating him. It was insane. It was a weird one. You're like, damn, dude. Like the kid was like probably 12 to 14. You never know out there though. You know all those everyone out there. The ages out there are weird.
Oh, I know.
I always try
to tell people that it's so weird being out there because they had the Hajis that worked in like the dining facilities and stuff, everywhere around base, and and they tell you like when you get there, it's like 99% or like 98% of the civilians here just want to work and make money, provide for their family. It's the fucking 2% that you don't know who the fuck they are, and they just want to kill you any chance they get, and then you go get food and stuff, and they just stare at you. And you're just like, is this a good dude or is this a bad dude?
Yeah, you're like, what's going on?
We had one dude, always the coolest, like would always like joke with us and like, give us, more food and stuff like that. He was cool dude. Then just one day he just disappeared, and we were like wondering what was going on. And it turns out like that dude was like giving information to the Taliban. You're like,
man, that's crazy. Shooting out. Yeah, we had an interpreter like that where you thought he was cool because we were like, they were shooting the incoming. They were getting closer and closer, which is weird. We're like, damn, they were never this like tight on. And they ended up hitting our base. And when they hit it, this was actually kind of funny. There was we had American porta potties and like the Afghani porta shitters, right? I don't know if you guys had them like that because they would. I tell people they sit on the seats, like they put their feet up on the seats, so it'd be all dirty. So we had to give them their own. So we had this new worker who he went to go take a shit in one of the American porta shitters, and the way they set up this porta shitter was between two of those big old concrete walls that we had out there. So they put it right in between the middle of the concrete. So like there was a little bit of a gap, and then that's where the porta shitter was, not protected, and the mortar hit right behind it, and the dude was in there taking a shit and ended up fucking him up, hit him too. You're like, oh damn, but so we knew they were getting closer, so we had to figure out like how the fuck they were getting closer, and we ended up finding out it was an interpreter, and so dude, that guy got hammed up. I mean, damn, hammed the fuck up. Yeah, it was crazy. The way we found out that dude was interpreter, my homie lost it because he was having a bad way out there. And man, he scared the fuck out of everybody until they told us because he was a big old black dude, like from the hood, and he just did not play. And he was a water guy, so he didn't even want to be out there. He's like, man, I didn't sign up for this shit, kind of shit, He's like, I'm supposed to be a water purification guy. He's like, oh, you're getting mortared and shit. He was so pissed. It was fun. So he hemmed up these guys until they told him who it was, and so they finally told us.
I remember, what was it? It wasn't the 4th of July. It was like the night going into the 4th of July at Bagram, dude. We were in IDF for like 6 hours.
Yeah,
it was just.
It's so annoying too, because then like either it's like hit us or don't,
Yeah.
It's like hit something, stop fucking.
I try to tell people too, is like you get there like the first time it happens to you, like you hit the deck and you're like, oh shit, we gotta go. Yeah. And then like a couple months in, you're just like sitting there and you're like smoking a cigarette and you're like, fuck it. Like,
dude, I remember
you don't even run. You don't even run. You're just like,
I was having man time one time. I was like, I need to have me my man time. It was intensity, and then of course the sirens go in. I was like, dude, fuck this. I'm finishing this shit. So I just waited to finish take the last 30. Like, this shit hits me as I'm going. Fuck it.
You finished to the to the lovely sounds of the CRAM.
Yeah, dude. The sirens coming. I was like, fuck it, man. So then I went and did.
I sent I sent you that video where the guy turns over and he's like, I can't fall asleep.
Turns on the white noise.
Can I turn on some white noise? And he's like, oh, okay. He rolls back over and it's the IDF siren.
That's so
siren.
Funny.
And it's like incoming. And like you hear the CRAM go off, and I was like, not funny, but funny, but also fucking true.
Yeah, like so true, dude. Oh man. And then it's like, because like we were on small bases, so we'd have the artillery. It was right next to where we were sleeping, and so the big old 120s would go off, and it just wrecks you. Like, man. It's crazy how big those guns are and how loud they are. Like the concussion radius on those bitches. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It is annoying.
So I know that I wasn't out there in the capacity you guys were, right? But okay. Did the prayer speakers freak you out when you heard them for the first time?
No, they're just annoying. No. It was just more annoying than anything. Yeah, it's just annoying because it's going to go all day, and then it's weird because eventually it just drowns out. It's one of those things in the background.
Like when you're at Bagram though, like, and they start doing that, all the workers have to stop, and it's a ramp freeze during that little 15-minute time. Like there's no sound, you can't do anything. You have to like respect the cultural whatever aspects, but you just be sitting there and like you're waiting to turn a generator on. You're like, oh my god, dude, come on.
Oh, you guys were nicer than us. I don't think we did any. I don't remember us doing any of that.
Well, we were at the main. We were at the main. That makes hub, sense.
Yeah, Bagram, dude. Now I'm sorry. I remember. I was actually thinking about Bagram the other day because I was coming back from somewhere, and it was night. And like I don't know if you guys get like this, but sometimes like you just get a smell or you see something that kind of takes you back to there, And I think I was even on my motorcycle, which is even weirder, or something. And I just had a feeling of being on one of those, those buses you take around Bagram.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. Like I remember like
Dude,
the
I'll
front-
never
okay,
forget
now I'm
that.
starting to remember Bagram more than I think about it. Those big old tents we had to sleep in and shit when we got there. Those like
Oh
fucking
yeah,
140 person room tents. Dude, I remember too. I had
Gross.
okay, we shared bathrooms, right? We had to shower in these big old bathrooms, and I was
They're
in
like,
there showering.
were they the wooden ones, like the wooden little
No,
huts?
these were actually kind of. I remember them being nice because they were plumbed up and stuff. Like
The
I remember
Cadillacs.
yeah,
They're
because
like
like
a
you could
single
you
wide
would,
trailer.
yeah, you would
Yo,
walk in.
tell
you
Simba
had
to
this
chill out.
space. Can you hear? That's funny. You had a space and stuff in there to like if you got in the shower you could take your clothes off. But I remember I was in there. These two Afghani guys were cleaning, and I was like getting ready to shower, but I hadn't turned it on yet, so they didn't know I was in there, I don't think. And dude, the dude started banging like two doors down from me. It was two dudes, and it was the craziest thing to hear because I was like, holy fuck. Like, because it was just, I was just in country. Like, we had been there, maybe a week, so it's like, I'm learning. I literally,
So
like,
fucked up.
at Bagram is where I learned about hard drives. I didn't know hard drives, external hard drives are a thing. This is 2011. Like, I'm just retarded. Explains why I was a grunt. Guys are like, dude, you want to watch a movie? I'm like, how? We don't have a movie theater. They're like, on my hard drive. I was like, what are you talking about? I had no clue. I was still learning shit. Yeah, and then these two dudes started just ripping it out. And I was like, I didn't know if I should turn on the shower, let them finish. Eventually I just turned on the shower. Like,
Just
be
courteous to them.
Yeah, I was like, is this cultural? Do they just, is this what they do?
Yeah,
like,
so we had a couple dudes that would go help.
Same.
Like where the cleaners or those, the Haji dudes that would go around cleaning and stuff like that. And like he said, like they would walk in, they'd be in there cleaning, like they wouldn't come out for like 20 minutes, and you go in there and like all four of them are just going to town.
Dude,
oh my god!
Like, and he's like, "What the fuck? Like, what are you supposed to do?"
Yeah, that's what's weird because you're like, I thought this was against your religion and stuff, but then that's why I tell people all the time is like, you just realize they're just like us, like American, like religious wise. It's like, yeah, they have their religion, and we're told, oh, they're Muslims, they're this, but it's like you go out there and like, dude, they're watching porn. Some of them are praying 5 times a day. Some of them aren't. Some of them are doing great. They're all doing their weird stuff too. The biggest thing we'd catch these guys stealing off our base was like they would be try to steal dudes' porn magazines, or they would try to steal like videos, or if somebody had a hard drive full of porn, like that's the stuff we would catch these guys stealing from us. Like not one worker, like other than like that Turpin stuff, do you find trying to steal sensitive information? It was always dumb shit. We confiscated one hard drive from our barber, the barber on our base, and he freaked out. Right, he freaked out, like he lost his shit, and so we thought we hit gold. We're like, oh dude, we're gonna fucking get you. So we sent it up the line to the guys, and they sent it back. Dude, it's just a bunch of porn. It's just gay porn, this porn, that porn. He's like, it's literally full of porn and a few of those like Bollywood, music videos they did.
No.
Yeah, so we're like, oh, yeah, it was good times out there when it comes to that.
Those Bollywood movies are rad.
They're good after a while.
The Spider-Man ones.
We did
Spider-Man one is the best.
We did a force protection thing once where you go in and you like kick down the doors like the dorms and check all the workers on the base. You check all their stuff, and they can't have so they can't have any DVRs, like the little CDs, because they're recording discs. I felt so bad for this one dude because we took like probably 800 of them, and they were all just like Bollywood movies, like, and he was an Indian guy. Like it was just stupid movies. Like it was like, dude, I'm sorry, I gotta take it all, man. Sorry, man.
You're taking Spider-Man, the fucking some weird Spider-Man offshoots.
Dude.
Yeah, dude, it would be funny. Like you're just sitting there getting your haircut, you're just forced to watch these music videos. And I haven't watched a Bollywood thing.
Did they ever give you a haircut with them giant like black and silver like school scissors? It was like the giant cutter scissors.
No, that would.
We had a guy that was using those.
Dude, I remember. Did they ever crack your neck? Yeah, was that Bagram? They cracked your neck. They cracked your neck. Yeah, dude, I remember the first time
smack your head and shit like that.
Yeah,
they had like really weird fingers, and they'd be like putting them on your face and stuff like that. That was really weird.
Because they didn't do that at the little base we were at. So then, like, we had come back. Obviously, it's like our end of our trip, and we're flying home, and I'm getting a haircut. And dude, that dude did that shit. And you gotta understand, like, I just got done with 9 months of combat. Like, so this motherfucker was cracking. I thought he was trying to kill me. I got up, lost him. I was like, yo, like, got up. I had a sergeant major in there. He's like, it's all right. Well, calm down. Like, he's like, because he didn't. I got up out the seat thinking this dude trying to kill me. Yeah.
Yo, I will tell you though, those are the freshest haircuts, bro.
Oh, for
freshest
real?
haircuts I've ever gotten.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my head's never been so smooth, dude. It's crazy.
Out of country, the freshest shave and fucking haircut I've ever gotten.
Allegedly, at Bagram, there was I forget where the haircut place was, but it was a bunch of Russian girls. And supposedly, if you brought like a blueberry muffin or like something, it was like code word, right?
That'd be nice.
I had no idea. So they were telling me about this, and it made sense because after like after I went there, I got back and they were telling me about it, and I was like, God, that makes a lot of sense, because I sat down to get a massage, and she was like, she's like, do you have anything for me? And I was like, other than like payment, like for like what you're doing? And she's like, no, like a muffin or something. And I was like,
Oh, dude.
I was like, is that a thing? Like you're supposed to bring? I had no idea.
You were right there too. You're like, oh, right.
Yeah.
There.
And then afterwards, like they told me about it, and I was like, damn it, when can I go back?
Yeah, we would hear legends. Like we'd hear about like when you got back to Bagram, they'd be like, dude, the Air Force guys here got it made. They got their own dorms. Like the girls can sleep with the guys. I was like, what? I don't know if there's really like that for you guys, but
no, it was pretty. So like we were in the B huts for a while, and then right where our AMU was, they kind of built like a concrete dorm structure, that was meant for like just a bunch of dudes on that side, like basically all C-130, all heavy mechanic guys, KC-130s, whatever.
Yeah,
and it could fit like 400 people in there. It was pretty big.
That's crazy. Is that what you did?
Yeah, I was a C-130 and crew chief.
Oh, that's dope, man. That's dope. Yeah, learn how to.
Caleb said, "I still remember the B hut. I was in floor to ceiling of just centerfolds, torn out pages from Playboys."
Yeah,
that's funny.
Does anybody remember the B huts with the paracord, and you have the water bottles hanging? So it was like it would close the door behind you. It would weigh it down. And it would pull the door.
Funny. Yeah, that's so funny.
It's just
I had a roommate.
The old memories, man.
I just remember the big old yeah, those big old tents. The gyms were in the tent. That was the cool part, is the gyms being in the tents. I kind of that felt like fucking hardcore, and they're working out.
the tent gyms were the best, dude.
Yeah, the tent gyms
were those.
Those way better than like the fucking inside gym. Yeah.
Dude, I had a roommate who would like seem like he only showered once a week. It was really bad, dude.
The
wind would like catch his fucking pits, and you'd be like, "Oh my god, you want to puke?" Like driving next to the poo pond was better than like being actually next to the guy.
Yeah, see, surprisingly, we're very particular about being cleanish. Whenever you can be, like, hey, if you can get clean, fucking get clean. I mean, other than obviously if you're in the field for a while, but even then, just fucking take baby wipes with you. I think every grunt carries baby wipes. You take a whore bath.
Hell yeah, that's why they make dude wipes, dude.
Yeah.
See, we didn't have those back then. I don't think aren't dude wipes a little new.
And then your balls and dick smell like sweaty mint.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good times.
I mean, if you die, you don't want to die with sweaty balls that don't smell like mint.
You're talking about like you were rubbing one out and like the IDFs come in, dude. It was like clockwork.
3 to 4 packs of baby wipes.
Every time I would go to take a shit in the porta potty at night, it'd be like so quiet, and like it was the nights you had to have like all your body armor and your gun on you and your helmet and all that stuff. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna run for it. So I'd get out there and like I would finally take my body armor off, I'd set my gun down, just chill, and all of a sudden like you just start and it was like bang bang. And I was like, God damn it! Every fucking time I was like, you know what? Fuck it. If I go, I'm going in the porta potty.
Yep, go in the porta potty. Yeah, that's what sometimes. I mean, if you're gonna go, at least it's fun, right?
Those are the best shits because like you were sitting there and like you're like it's kind of relaxing, and then you're like, oh,
reading the walls.
No, you couldn't read at nighttime. There was no lights anywhere.
Well, what about reading?
You're sitting there. You're sitting there in the dark, but then you hear the explosions, and you're like, "Oh shit, that was close." Oh damn!
Helps you push a little harder too. That's good.
Yeah, and then you're like, "You missed, fuckers."
Yeah. Dude, our military porta shitters, man. I can't. Anytime I think of porta shitter now, it's like, how many of those have you beat off in yourself? Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Hot sun, it's like a hot
in 140 degree weather.
Yeah, how many Eskimo brothers do I have with porta potties across the nation?
Thousands.
Yeah, thousands.
Yes,
somehow. We've all probably beat off close to the same porta potty somewhere. That's the thing too. Somebody's like, dude, when you beat off in a porta potty that's 140 degrees, you can do it anywhere. So try, give me 10 seconds and a good view, I'm good. I guess.
Sometimes you got to do it with the door open.
Oh
you know what I mean? Or else it gets fucking stale in there.
Sitting there in your kitchen, you're like, dude, I just jerked off looking at my stove. What the fuck?
What's going on here? Yeah. So I moved to Arizona, man. That's why I love the summers out here. I just stand outside and just do it naked outside out here.
Dude, you got to kick the door open, let some of the air in, so you're just like,
I remember
you're not dying.
We found a
your own cardboard box to sit into.
we found a Connex full of old fire extinguishers, just a bunch of them, just like a grip of old fire extinguishers. And so we would just, when dudes would be taking shits in porta potties, we'd open the porta potty if they didn't lock it, and we would just blast a fire extinguisher. So you'd be in there taking a shit, and then you just open up and just get blasted.
Was it the powder kind?
One kid, it was that foam stuff. It was just all that foam.
Oh, okay.
So we just blast him, dude. Yeah, we had one buddy he was up in a small room doing guard, and there was 2 windows. So we had one guy hold the only door closed, so he couldn't get out. And then we opened both windows and just started blasting him from the windows. And then he goes to run to the door, and he just smacked into the door and knocked himself out. It was the best ever, dude. It was so funny. Yeah, that's the fun we had in Afghanistan. We do shit like that, kidnap each other.
I will say though, like even though like people don't like porta potties, they cleaned our shit regularly. Like they would come like twice a day. They would empty that shit out. They would bleach out the inside and spray it down water. Like they were very thorough, like making the Hajis clean that shit.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, they'd clean that shit. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
all the time.
They come through with that big old tank.
Yep.
We had to search one of those because we had one of the dudes from another base. Dude, I want to say, now that you say Jalalabad, it might have been from that base because that name. That's I think what I remember. So we had a
J-Bad was the closest to Pakistan.
Yeah. So okay. So I think this was a truck from J-Bad for sure. Now that I remember it, because it was a sanitation truck, and the J-Bad guys had put a bomb wire on it to test their dogs out. You know, because we had the dogs at the gate, right? And so every now and then they would do some shit like that where they'd put like some fake drugs or like some, whatever, a bomb wire on a truck, and then have the dog run around it, and they would check it. So J-Bad had put one on this truck and then didn't take it off the truck. So they sent the truck off, and the truck got to us. And so then for an hour, dude, yeah, we locked everything down. And I was on fucking guard that day. I had to check the truck. And I'm telling you right now, like I had to go, it was actually a gas truck. Yeah, that's what it was. It was a gas truck. Because I had to go to the top and open the tanks on the top to see if there's anything in there. Dude, talk about the scariest moments of my life, climbing up that truck, not knowing if this thing was going to blow up with me on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you're like, being a private sucks because you got to do that shit job. And I had to walk up there, open the look. And every time I opened up each one, I was just waiting for this thing to blow up. And then we ended up finding it was a fake wire that this is what it was. J-Bad. The guys at J-Bad had planted on the truck and forgot to take off. Yeah, it was just, that's right, dude. I remember that. That's so funny. Yeah, good times. Hey. Anytime I see gas trucks now, I'm always like, fuck, dude.
Caleb said they would empty those trucks along the perimeter road near the fence. We'd pass it after driving the bus from main base over to the fighter site. Dude, no joke. I remember that shit. It literally smelled like ass.
Caleb said they would empty those trucks along the perimeter road near the fence.
Dude, they would back up to the perimeter road.
We'd pass it off and drive the bus from main base over to the fighter side.
And they would just dump it into the desert right there.
Fucking Mikey. Yeah, dude, man. Yeah, that's so funny. This crazy. Those trucks out there are wild too. I kind of miss all the decorations on them,
and stuff on them and shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. I'm like, dude, we need to do that shit out here. Let's go.
We gotta stop talking about that because Red's feeling left out.
No, I'm not feeling left out at all, dude. It's cool. Like it's interesting to hear.
Core memories, man.
Yeah, dude. It's interesting to hear about it too. Stuff, talking. Look, and I flushed so much of that shit, like you forget.
Bro, I was stationed at a training base, you know what I mean, where we just trained pilots. I didn't do shit. We did all the hardest TDYs. Like,
if it wasn't for you right now, Israel wouldn't be able to bomb.
We did all the hardest. We did all the hardest TDYs of like going to like Daytona 500, or like going to Jaguar games, or like going to Talladega, that kind of stuff. Like or Key West, the really hard deployments, you know.
Pensacola,
what I mean?
You ever hit Pensacola? I hear Pensacola's a spot, dude.
We would drive over to Pensacola because we were in Panama City, so we were right down the street.
Yeah, I hear Pensacola's a fucking spot.
It was fun.
Yeah, I hear it's nice.
There's this place called Peg Leg Pete's. I don't know if it's still around, but I went there and I've had the best blackened grouper sandwich in my life. And that was almost 20 years ago.
Damn, that's crazy how time passes.
Yeah, dude. This year, what year is it? 2023?
Yeah.
This would have been my 18th year in the Air Force if I would have stayed in.
That's nice. Yeah, no, I've been out.
This would have been my 13th year. Well, going into 14.
Yeah, I would have been like 12 years probably.
Yeah, I would have been close, but you know what? I like being a janitor. That kind of stuff.
Oh yeah,
So
I'm
okay with it.
Yeah,
I don't mind.
Yeah, it's all right now.
Save your world. I guess I kind of own a business on a. I tell people sometimes I own a business.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm
Actually,
unemployed.
why don't you, since you're on here, why don't you tell people about your business?
Depends on the
Let
day.
them know what you do. Let them know. You know what I mean? Tell us
Well,
about your business.
if you need someone to come to your house for a wedding, a party, and do some stripping, I do
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Thursday nights only.
Freelancer. Only
Yes.
Thursdays?
Yes, Thursday
Nice.
nights. So that's the only night I have free, and it just makes it more exclusive, you know.
Doesn't that limit your window though? Kind of. Doesn't
Yeah,
that
but it's
limit your cash
exclusivity.
flow?
It's exclusivity. They pay a lot more because I'm very exclusive.
Is
you know?
your working name Mike Concho?
No, they actually I just go by Fancy Juan. I keep my regular name.
Fancy.
Yeah, I
Fancy
don't hide anything.
Juanito.
I really don't hide anything. We have billboards and stuff out here. No, I have a welding business that
Nice.
I do called Metal Mayhem Designs. Yeah, so after I got out of the military, that's what I kind of did. I tried I was gonna do the cop thing, and I tried that, but then I didn't realize when you do the psychological portion, you shouldn't tell them you have PTSD, and I did. I was like, yeah, I was just honest. I was a good old honest boy, and I passed everything else like with flying colors. They're like, I was like killed it. They're like, yeah, they're like the the board meeting when you kind of. I was like, oh shit. It's like, well, but whatever. It's good. I'm glad I wasn't a cop. Yeah. So now I do that. Learned how to weld eventually. Went to college for too many years to learn how to weld. So I'm like TIG, MIG, stick certified. I do pipe stuff. I do anything, stainless steel, aluminum.
Do you have a website or an email that somebody can like?
No, we do. Yeah, Metal Mayhem Designs at gmail.com is the email. We have a Facebook page, Metal Mayhem Designs.
Do you travel?
We'll post it up.
Oh yeah, I can definitely travel if need be. Yeah, we do a little everything, man. And then also me and Mike are trying to do our production studio and all that this way too. So if you guys need production stuff done, hit up Mike.
Music,
he might take
video.
It might take a few weeks, but he'll get it to you.
Or a few months.
But yeah, a few months.
Listen,
he'll get you some good stuff done, man. That's our other little venture we got going on here. Guess what that warehouse is for out there?
Nice.
A big old. We do music. You see, Mikey's gonna be doing a show soon. Mikey, have you told the guys about the show?
December 16th. Yeah, Mary Sleep Would Kill and some others. I have to look at the.
If anyone's in town, wants to see Mikey rock out.
Yeah. I mean, hey, listen, I don't think many of our viewers are. Well, maybe they are in Bullhead City or close or Fort Mojave, Vegas, Mojave Valley.
Maybe Mikey can live stream it somehow.
Yeah, I will. Mary Sleep With Kill, all one word, will be playing.
Yeah. So it'd be cool.
Check it out. Also, if you need your motorcycles fixed and you're in the tri-state area of Mojave County or really anywhere, come out to Hardyville Cycles.
Yeah, you'll catch me there sometimes working there as well. That's like motorcycle type thing. Learning how to build motorcycles.
That's where I like to go to sometimes.
Yeah, Mikey comes and tries not to break garage doors and knock bikes down.
In the bay.
Makes sense.
In the bay, yeah. But yeah, man. So that's what we do out here. It's just thing now is just motorcycles is my new thing. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm debating on going to MMI next year. Go learn some motorcycle shit. We'll see. Kind of don't want to go back to school though. So
but who's gonna do the welding?
I'll still do that. I can do that. But I also got my homegirl Haley that works with me now. So
yeah, that's true.
We have that CNC table too, because we can do cut metal. That's another thing we do is we do metal cutouts and like metal signs. I can do metal designs, any of that kind of shit too.
No shit.
We have a cool CNC table. If I can cut out parts, I can cut out custom designs, custom whatever. So yeah, man.
Yeah,
so,
we need one for Keystone Jet.
I've been wanting to get one for like my office.
We do all that stuff. So it's just like, this is for me. Like I'll tell you, be honest, at the end of the day, my goal in life is to become an artist. I realized like a while ago, that's what I want to do. Like I just want to tell people I'm an artist. So I'm hoping somehow I can make all this shit work that way. So we'll see.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man. I appreciate you guys having me on too. It was fun talking.
Hell yeah, man. Always, Juanito. Anytime you want to come on, dude.
Yeah, you too, man.
Yeah, Mikey always talks dope shit about you guys, so it's cool. Yeah, dude. No, this is super dope. And then once our podcast gets up too, I mean, shoot, we're probably gonna have to do live stuff too. So hey, we'll have to hit you guys up. You guys want to come talk with us too?
Yeah, I'll probably hit you up every weekend, bro.
Yeah, we'll have some fun. Yeah, man. Let me know. I'm usually free on Sundays, not doing much. I just work out in the mornings and then fucking get shit around. I'm starting to watch you guys. It's been fun watching the homie. I like to support my buddy.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Thanks, brother.
Rock on.
Cool, man. Well, we're actually getting to the end.
Heck yeah.
I appreciate everybody tuning in. We had, I think we were up to 13 or between 13 and 16 viewers at one time, which is awesome.
It's our highest.
Yeah. Don't forget, you can find us anywhere, everywhere. Our social media guys in here. So you know what? You can find us on Twitch. Obviously, if you got a Twitch account, go follow us, dude. Look for more followers on Twitch. Go follow us.
Yep, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora. We're almost on everything. Amazon.
Hit it everywhere. Dude, just go and just subscribe everywhere. Subscribe everywhere, everyone. Go buy more.
Yeah,
phones.
we're on
Turn
YouTube,
on
Rumble.
On Sundays, you should have Keys to the Jet on every device in your house.
Only fans.
There we go. Yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also have a Patreon, bro. Remember that. Patreon.com/Keys to the Jet podcast. $5.
Chatterbait. Are you on Chatterbait? I think you guys are on Chatterbait too, right?
Yes.
Chatterbait.
Yes. We still need to figure out how to live stream the Chatterbait.
Rhino,
I think that'd be fucking hilarious.
Rhino exclusively runs the Grinder and Chatterbait one.
I'll help Grinder.
Yes, Caleb.
I got you, Rhino, on Grinder.
All right.
You got a lot of followers.
So yeah, go
the more the merrier, man.
Subscribe, check us out, follow us. We're looking for more followers everywhere. If you guys can help out the channel, that would be awesome.
That's your sister's husband now. That's your sister's boyfriend now. Let everybody know.
Yeah. Let your wife's boyfriend in on it and everything like that too.
Now. Let all the side pieces.
All right. And whoa. Where'd he go? Did he cut out?
Sorry,
there he is.
Someone tried to call me. I'm calling you right now.
Hey, those fuckers.
I know, right? But
if you have a second, just hang out after we end the live stream, and then everyone else, thanks for joining in that was here, and appreciate the feedback. It was great to relive some old memories from Bagram.
Hell yeah. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you next weekend.
Appreciate y'all.
Sunday roll call with Keys to the Jet. Bye.
See you.